So here's our electrode that's hooked up to the cathode side of a power source. We go ahead and put that right in the water there, and the anode gets connected to the cylinder that we want to be plating. So I'm now going to put the cylinder right in there. And it's like a sacrificial process that will actually end up coating the barrel with a good nickosil plating. Okay, what we also need is some more nickels in there. So I'm just going to put some regular nickels right in there to help the process and make sure we get a nice even layer of nickosil. So as for our power source, what I tend to use is a multi-purpose device, which is a regular kitchen clock, and I'm going to connect the wires up to the battery in that. So connect it up. It's a 1.5 volt battery there, and the added advantage of this is we can time exactly how long our parts are in the bath plating. So I need to leave this for around about an hour to get a good plating. Okay, so it's been an hour, and I think our cylinder is just about done and very nicely plated too. So I'm just going to dry it right off, and then we'll have a look at the results we've got. Okay, so you can see we've got a really nice nickosil coating on there, and you can see how shiny that is, and that there's no marks in the nickosil. You can also see some of that work we did on the exhaust port, and that it's now much bigger. What there isn't at the moment is a cross-hone pattern, which will help our piston here seal real nice in the bore. So what I've done is selected a honing tool to help me do that. Some of you guys might have seen my ball honing tool that I used on the last YouTube video, but actually I had to sort of rebore a CBX 1000 the other day, and quite frankly my arms are still aching from all that hand drilling. So today we're going to use a slightly more industrial method to cross hone the barrel. So I got this honing head right on here, which is going to put a lovely, really smooth, crisp cross pattern on the bore for us. And as you can see, I've very carefully selected a 54 millimeter honing head, which fits real nice into the cylinder. So I'm going to move it very slowly, remembering to use plenty of lubricant to ensure we don't get too much of a warm barrel and get any cylinder warpage or anything like that. Okay, so we've now really nicely cross-honed our cylinder, and I have to say it's looking real good, and we're ready to put it back on the motorcycle and do some testing to see what difference the tuning and re-nickosil plating has made. Okay, so the dynamometer that I use is because it's very expensive, costs you about $100 to take our motorcycle to a professional dyno. So what we tend to do, this is a scooter I was testing earlier on in the year, is use an inertia dynamometer, which you can find down at your local lot, and get a couple of your friends to sit on there. Obviously, the more weight you put on there, the more power the dyno will absorb. So this is it, and I'm going to show you that working right now, and Basically, took a little while to actually calibrate the system, but basically we worked out that for each of these suckers that falls off, that's 10 horsepower. So we should be looking at about 40 horsepower for the Honda RS 125, and so I need sort of 4 or 5 friends to actually sit on there. So here's the test anyway. There you go. So that's our test. That shows us that little scooter right there is 10 horsepower. So what I've produced from the test right there on the inertia dyno is a dyno chart, which shows along here you can see our original power output, which was 36 horsepower on run 1. We're going from a decent power band from 9,000 RPM there, but it starts to drop off around about 10,000 RPM. It's very lumpy too, which is probably because the exhaust pod is way too small there. So as you can see, our tuned cylinder is now very much more powerful and much smoother in all parts of the rev range, and it also revs a lot higher right there. So as you can see, we produced 50 horsepower, and unfortunately for my friends, it involved a trip to the A&E. But I'm really pleased with the way this has turned out. So I hope this video tutorial has been really useful for you guys today, and shown you how to nickosil coat your own 2-stroke cylinders. We've had a lot of fun, and I think we've achieved a great deal with that 50 horsepower output. So what I'm going to do is give myself a pair of Reynolds 501 frame tubing stickers to congratulate myself for that. So yeah, thank you guys, and keep on riding the 2-strokes. This is JC from Itchy Bulls Racing Moto. So yeah, have a lot of fun, guys.